Coming back for another year. I mean, how excited are you to kind of finish things off on a right note after last year?
Yeah, super excited. I mean, it didn't get to end how we wanted last year, so excited. New year, new people, so it's gonna be fun.
How does that, the way you lost and losing to who you lost, drive you?
I mean, it hurts. It hurts bad. I mean, it was losing to them makes it even worse. But I mean, too, is a long tournament, conference tournament. Losing that way, especially with a bid on the line, it was our only way to get in. So it really hurt. So it's fueling us this year. So we're hungry. We're ready.
Bunch of new pieces coming in. How do you think this team is going to be better than last year?
I think we're a lot deeper than last year. I think we're the deepest we've ever been since I've been here. So I think with all the new pieces we got, whether it's young guys, transfers, we're deep in a lot of areas. So I think it's going to push other guys to be better, and I think that competition is going to fuel us to be a lot better than we've been in prior years.
You lost in the title game, you know how to get there. Now that you know what it takes, how does that help you going into this season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it helps just to have guys that have been there and played in those games. It's a little less of a big moment now. I haven't seen that games, then it shows the younger guys too. It's that we've been here, we know how to play these games, we know we can win. I mean, we're one swing away from winning that game and playing in a regional, so we're confident.
You really had to win with the long ball back in fall ball. You made it hit home run after home run. How was your hitting been going through this offseason, and what do you think we see from you this season?
It's been good. I mean, I've been working hard. I've been trying to build on what we did last year, whether it's summer ball, the fall season, the off season. I've been working hard. I think working with Teddy and working with CC, just making adjustments, trying to build on what we worked on through the years, getting at bats. I'm excited. I think we have a big year.
You mentioned that you think the team's going to be a little bit deeper. Who are some of the guys that have caught your eye early? Maybe some of these newcomers?
Yeah, so I mean, from the pitching side, we got Connor Stain, transferred from Maryland. He's been electric in inter-squads, throws really hard. Definitely can be a powerful starter for us. We got Will Saxton, big left-hander. He's throwing really well. Then some of the new guys, the freshman bats, we got Lex Bodeker, who swung it really well. Cole Russo. I think we've got a lot of guys, even more than them, that can make impact. So I'm excited to see who emerges.
You mentioned more depth. What will be the reasons that this team wins games?
Well, having more depth, I think, is you can plug more guys in. We've got, whether we're dealing with injuries, whether it's just guys fighting for spots, I think when people are competing against each other and the best players are going to play, so if you're not getting it done, it's going to be a next guy up mentality, and I think that's going to make us better. When you got someone breathing down your neck, you play a little bit harder, run a little bit harder, work a little bit harder, so I'm excited.
Who pushes you?
I mean, we got Ben McCabe, Jeffrey Pena, Alex Freeland, a lot of our older returning guys that we all work together, we're pushing each other. We know, having been here for a few years, it can get monotonous, you're doing the same stuff for the third year, so it's about pushing each other and getting the most out of our other teammates and just having the best season we can.
What are the biggest things you feel like you need to improve on to win a conference champion this year?
I think the first thing we got to do is we got to stay healthier. We had a lot of guys go down with injuries and stuff, so I think if we can stay healthier, we just got to do more of the little things. We got to play tighter. I mean, we gave up a lot of games from whether it was, not moving runners over, making errors, just easy fixable stuff. I think we just got to be, as an older, more mature team, we got to do more of those little things to build and get us to win a few more games, maybe win a few more close ones, and that can be what gets us over the hump.
What do you think about this schedule, especially getting another crack at Ole Miss?
We're really excited for that. I mean, that's a big highlight of our schedule, getting to play them out of conference. So we're excited to have them here. We've been on the road last 2 years against these SEC teams, so we're excited to play them at our own park, see if we can take them down again.
What have you learned about the competition in the American?
I've learned it's really good. I think it's one of the best baseball conferences in the country. I mean, it shows too with having 2 teams in super regionals last year. It showed what kind of talent's in this conference. I mean, we got a lot of teams that are projected to do well again this year, and it's a tough conference schedule. I mean, they have 8 weeks of good competition. It really makes you better. It gets us ready for the postseason. I mean, that's why we had a few teams win their regionals, make it to super. Is just playing against good teams week in and week out makes everyone better.
We're not too long away from opening night. What is something you would like to see from this team between now and then? Maintaining something, maybe improving on a little something?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything really have to prove to anyone. I mean, we're gonna prove whatever we need to do in between the lines. I think it's gonna be just taking a deep breath, relaxing, and showing ourselves we're ready. I mean, we have a lot of guys that are stepping into new roles, stepping into bigger roles. I think it's gonna have to be just showing up every day, having good practice, have a good practice today, have a good practice tomorrow, and just show that maturity that we can take it day by day, and how whatever happens on opening day is gonna define what happens for our season.
Are you looking forward to watching replays of your home runs on the new video board?
Yeah, I'm super excited. We're really excited that we got that. We're really thankful for the donors and sponsors and athletics that were able to get us that. So it's gonna be really cool. We never had a scoreboard like that, so it's gonna be awesome.
Projected 5th in the conference. What do you do with that?
I mean, we take it and use it as fuel. I mean, we were disappointed about it. I mean, that's where we finished in the regular season last year, so I can understand why they projected us there, but we really think that we're a better team than that and that we got to go out and prove it. So that's how other teams view us. We got to think about that, and it gives us to make us work a little harder, play a little harder, and hopefully come out a lot better than fifth.
Help to be underestimated a bit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's one thing that I think this program embraces when we play big games. We've always done well in big games. I think sometimes being underestimated or being the underdog helps us play a little bit better. So.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate it, Jason.
Appreciate you.